Well, good evening, everybody. It's about it's about 7 p.m., 7 o'clock, Wednesday evening. Coming to you from the dog yard again. Thought I'd let you look at my good side today, so I put you on my left side. I'm smoking an Enclave Broadleaf by AJ Fernandez. Again, another gift. This is one of the ones that Sean over at Ghost Cobb gave me. So the Enclave Broadleaf. I already lit it, punched it. Super nice draw. Let's see. We're in between storms. We've had two come through already. It's super wet out here. So we'll see how long this lasts. Um, Currently, we're in a little bit of the big storms are going a little bit north of us and a little bit south of us. We're sort of in this window. Maybe God wants me to do a video tonight. We'll see. First draws. Nice cigar. Thank you, Sean. So my dogs can feel the moles and voles underneath. So what you see them doing there is got three of them. Finn's kind of hidden, kind of digging in a mole hole or a vole hole. Nice and muddy and soft. Good leadership by Echo. That way they all get muddy. Had a good day today. Took Sasha to her first vet appointment, that wasn't part of the shelter. So she is part 2 of one vaccine away from being done. She's got all her vaccines. She just has a part 2. We're going to sync up her and Finn from now on. So Finn has one more that he has to do. He has to get the first part he's not old enough for, which is June 11th. And then 3 weeks after that, they'll go in together and get their final part 2s. And then they'll be done for at least a year, maybe 3 years. I'm not really sure. I have to look at the shot records. But it's nice. She was an angel in the vet. Had no issues whatsoever. She was an angel in the paddock today. So, but the two youngins like it when she comes home from the paddock and they get to play. They turn into little terrorists, I call them. Let's do a little cleanup from yesterday's video. I appreciate everyone's feedback, and I just want to make sure no sympathy. That's not why. Furthest thing from why I posted that video up. Those are, I was talking about incidences from 45 to 50 years ago. And I've worked through them. I mean, they'll always be in me and part of me. But I've worked through them. I don't really hold it inside me anymore. I think very little that affects my daily life anymore. So, yeah, I mean, I feel bad for the two dogs that got killed by the situation, but other than that, I mean, I've kind of worked through it. I posted it so that you can have dark spots, really dark spots, for a long time in your past. I mean, mine were almost 18 years until I got out. You can have those kind of dark spots and not wallow in it. You can move on from it. Hey, and just choose to not pay it forward. Just choose not to, bring it to the next generation or to those around you today. Break the chain. That was really the whole point. I would not brought it up if some people hadn't asked me about my past and my, where did I come from and kind of, where did I grow up and how did I grow up and what was my childhood like. So I didn't want to ignore the messages or those. I wanted to be honest in my response to those, but I don't sit around and talk about that stuff. Except for those close to me and my family and my life coach from 10, 15 years ago. Most people don't know about that stuff. I just don't I just don't bring it up. It doesn't do any good once you've dealt with it. I think to go ahead and put it away, I think is the healthiest thing. Don't ignore it. And if something about it does come up, you need to address it. Stare the beast in the eyes, as I say. But to walk around talking about it just doesn't do any good, in my opinion, once you've dealt with it. If you haven't dealt with it, finding somebody you can talk to, I think is the first step to what I call lancing the boil and getting that black shit out of your soul. It's cathartic to talk about it. Yeah, it's cathartic for me too to make a video about it yesterday. It helps me. It helps relieve any little bit of pressure that had built up over the years since I dealt with it. It's cathartic to talk about it and get it out. I know a lot of you said it was really you know courageous of me to open up like that, and I just don't feel that way. I'm just I'm pretty much an open book to you guys, to anyone who asks. Anyway, I got to deal with puppies. Just need to split up Sasha and Finn occasionally. It's really easy now after a couple of weeks of them being together. It's easy to tell when they're getting a little too rough and just kind of stop it and then let them go play. Anyway, we've settled into a pretty good routine. It was 2 weeks ago today I brought Sasha home permanently. She's pretty much been with us 24 hours a day. Finn as well. It's been a little over 2 weeks. Saturday was 2 weeks for Finn. So Sasha feels comfortable. She knows she's found a home. She knows she fits into our family. She is now developing her personality. What that means is we've really kind of developed a new routine, but it is a routine now. I've got to kind of caught back up. So the videos have started to come back out. My routine of getting Sasha up in the morning and Finn up in the morning, get everyone fed and get all the house stuff done, and get over the paddock and watch my YouTube videos and make my YouTube videos. And I've cleaned up the paddock, and I feel much more back into a routine than I did, a few days ago. I had forgotten what adding a puppy does to your life. It pretty much destroys all of your routines. You slowly have to rebuild them with the puppies in mind, especially with two. But we've come a long way. The house training is going great. Both dogs are sleeping through the night. Finn can go from 10 to 6, and Sasha can go from 10 to 5, 5:30 now. So you can sleep through the night and don't have any accidents in the middle of the night. Really, it helps. So one of my favorite YouTube channels is Dwayne. I've talked about him 100 times. Dry Creek Regular School. He has split his content onto a second channel, so all his regular stuff is still on Dry Creek Regular School, but he started Tack Room Bible Talk or something like that. It's Tack Room Bible, and it's no more last word talk, I think. And so all his religious content is now on that channel. I highly recommend both channels. I've been watching Dwayne for a year and a half. I watched every single video he makes. I've gone back and watched a lot of his old videos. I've said several times, his video entitled "Why I Smoke Cigars" is what got me started back into enjoying tobacco. My other favorite channel is Dr. Alan Haraldson, the Pipe Cottage, and boy, the two of them have fallen apart, and it really breaks my heart to see those two guys. I respect them both. I'll continue to watch both their channels. But their relationship went off the rails, and boy, is it kind of ugly in public. Another guy I used to watch was George Bruno, but he has really gone off the rails with Dwayne. So I've kind of stopped watching George's channel the last 7 or 8 months anyway. He's taking it down a whole kind of anti-woman track that I have trouble absorbing. So I really haven't followed him. But I watched the last couple videos, and boy, and now I know I've actually unsubscribed. It's I just don't like when I see people who I thought of as mentors or leaders, really just completely falling apart relationship wise. In fact, damages their credibility a little bit that they can't share differing opinions and yet remain friends, much less at least cordial. So, but anyway, I recommend the Pipe Cottage. I enjoy his content. I recommend Dry Creek Wrangler School, and I recommend Tack Room Bottle Talk. They're all great channels, and you just kind of, I guess we're gonna have to ignore the crosstalk between them. So in watching some videos today, two people I enjoy watching have kind of announced they're stepping away from making videos or stepping away from the presenter side of YouTube for the foreseeable future. Spencer at the Pipe Shed and Slow Mo Randy both kind of said in their videos today that they're stepping away. Spencer for summer break, and Randy just said he doesn't enjoy making videos as much as he thought he would, and he's going to step away from it a while. Those are two guys I'm going to miss. They don't post a lot, but I enjoy them when they post. I actually need to do a shout out to a new channel, Idiots with Pipes. Those two guys crack me up. I love their style. I love their attitudes. They don't take themselves very seriously. They've only got like 5 videos up, but they have like 270 subscribers already, and I think they're going to blow up. They have the right format and the right content and the right attitude. Pretty high production skills compared to like what I do. So anyway, just a shout out to Idiots with Pipes. I've enjoyed each one of their videos, and I wish them well. Yeah, so guys, the weather's kind of perfect. As you don't mind a cloudy sky. It's dark gray up there, but it's not raining here, and it's not hot. It's probably like 73 degrees out. The storm wind has been blowing out the humidity. It's just kind of nice to sit out here. It's just perfect. Evenings out here right now are great. It'll be June 5th. And just sitting out here in 73, 75 degrees with no humidity. Yeah, it's nice. These days are numbered. You got to enjoy them as they come. You got to take them as they are given to us. So, Sean, I've been burning this thing about 20 minutes. Ashes nicely. Nice, smooth cigar. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Enclave Broadleaf. Never heard of it. Smokes great. All right, guys. I think we're going to end it here. Not make this too long tonight. Enjoy my rest of my cigar. I'm going to enjoy my dogs. Enjoy my dog yard. It's been a good day. It's been a good evening. I appreciate the time with you guys. And we'll just say goodnight. So may God bless you. May he turn his ear to your prayer. And may he make his face shine upon you. And may he bless your life as he blesses mine. You guys have a good Wednesday night, and we'll talk again tomorrow on Thursday. Good night, everybody. All right, we're back out in the dog yard today, and look, they're all chilling. Oop, nope, not anymore. You got Echo wondering why we keep coming out here, and Chance is wondering what we're doing. My little lunatics are down here. They do enjoy each other's company, that's for sure. All right. There's Chance won't look there. See, he's look. He won't look away. There's Echo saying, "You better not come over here, you little dinks." Little Finn having some fun in the grass. Chance coming in to check on us. Sasha over there, kind of still in the mud hole. And there's Echo looking. She's been rolling in the grass. Look at this. Everyone's just laying down. Chance laying at my feet, watching out for Finn. Finn's looking pretty muddy. Mama is not going to be happy when she gets home and sees that. I don't know, my philosophies with dog is much like with my horses. The more time they spend outside, the better. They can get wet, they can get dirty, they can get tired. Anyway, nice to have them around. Echo's still not too sure about Sasha, but she is willing to play with her now and then. So this is how we know we have storms in the area. Tops of the trees are getting blown around. They're 50, 60 feet up. No wind here, no wind down here in my chair, but all the tops of the trees are getting blown around. That's how we know we got storms close by.